My name is Tony Smith, and I was a client of Mike of the Panella Law Firm. Mike and Huda basically held my hand and my wife's hand from day one until the very end. It was a Sunday evening, and I caught my stepdaughter doing things that she wasn't allowed to be doing on the internet. When we found what she was doing, she was talking to boys over her age, and that broke the house rules. The next morning, she says that I sexually abused her. Right then and there, I knew I needed legal representation.
I'm Mike Panella, and this is what happened in this case. So Tony was actually referred to us by another lawyer, and it was a scenario where it seemed like this could be a really, really horrible, heinous case, and they needed help. And the bottom line is, when me and my team looked at this, we said, this is either the worst guy in the world, or this man is totally innocent and getting absolutely screwed. To be able to prove something that never happened is potentially one of the hardest things you can ask any criminal defense attorney to ever do.
Right from the beginning, Mike and Huda got involved in all the police work. We went down to the police station where we live. We left and we thought everything was over. And then a week later, at 7 o'clock in the morning, 15 marshals with guns ablazing, banging on my door, looking for me. That's the least thing I expected on that Friday afternoon.
The sheriff's office decided to file on him, and what they filed was sexual battery on a person under 16, lewd and lascivious molestation by a family member. Like the most heinous criminal accusations I think we probably have. If this goes through, this man will likely spend the rest of his life in prison for a crime that we know he didn't commit.
The state decided to drop the case, and Mike put in a hell of a lot of work.
In a moment, the guard was let down. In response to this question, hey, how can you know this? This complaining person, this witness, finally told the truth.
Most people don't have good experiences with lawyers, right? It's all about the disposition of the case. This isn't just about the disposition. This is about how Mike and Huda treated us. Very communicative, spent a lot of time with us on the phone at all hours of the day and night. Very, very quick to respond to emails and text messages. When your life is literally on the line, there's no better person to call than Mike and Huda. I would have been in jail 6 months ago. Through Mike's perseverance with the state's attorney, my case was dismissed.
This never should have happened, and it took hundreds of hours of fighting in order to finally get to where I believe we should have been in the first place. But when it comes down to it, there's nothing more you could ask for if you're in my position as somebody's advocate and as their voice and as their shield and as their defender.
They are the best law firm that I've ever worked with before.